In this video, you'll learn how to determine who's in control of the market using price action. When a market moves up or down, it is said to be trending. Trending markets repeat a series of actions, and in reading these actions, we can identify the direction of the trend. Trends are made up of starting points, new structure levels, and retracements, and that's basically it. Once you know how to identify each in a bullish and bearish trend, you'll realize how simple it becomes to read the market direction. All bullish trends like this one begin the exact same way. These V-bottom lows are our starting points. We call this our initial low because the previous bearish trend is coming to an end and the bullish trend is beginning. The first high after an initial low is called an initial high. At this point, we see that the market is moving upwards, but we don't have enough of a movement to confirm we're in a bullish trend. To confirm we're in a bullish trend, we need a retracement and then a new high. Retracements show us that the market has had time to breathe. We see selling pressure, but ultimately a continuation to new highs gives us confirmation that the buyers are in control. Highs are followed by retracements or pullbacks, and after our initial high, the pullback must close higher than our initial low, as it does here, and so this becomes our higher low. Now we have our initial high and a higher low. To confirm we're in a bullish trend, we need the next move up to close higher than our initial high, and this move becomes our new high. To identify our new high, we need to use a principle called the higher high, higher close, or H3C, and this is how to use it. Using the line tool, draw a line from the high of our initial high. A higher high, higher close occurs when a new bullish candle closes above the line. As the high and close of the new candle are higher than the high and close of the initial high, this candle becomes our new high. We move the new high up with every candle that closes higher, just like this, until we get a retracement, which is our higher low. Once we have a higher low, the candle which has the highest point remains our new high. After our first new high, which happens right here, we can confirm we're in a bullish trend. Now we've confirmed that the buyers are in control, the same pattern of new highs and higher lows continues until the end of the bullish trend. Following our new high, we get a higher low. Notice that this is still a higher low because it doesn't close below our previous low. This is followed by a new high, and then a higher low, and then another new high. This is how bullish trends continue. To identify a bearish trend, you follow the same steps but reverse. The highest point before a bearish trend begins is our initial high. The first low after the initial high is called an initial low. At this point, the market is moving downwards, but we cannot confirm the bearish trend until we have our lower high retracement followed by a new low. Our initial high is followed by a retracement. This is our lower high due to its close being lower than the initial high. To identify our new low, we need to use a principle called the lower low, lower close, or L3C, and this is how to use it. Using the line tool, draw a line from the low of our initial low. A lower low, lower close occurs when a new bearish candle closes below the line. As the low and close of the new candle are lower than the low and close of the initial low, this candle becomes our new low. We move the new low down with every candle that closes lower, until we get a retracement, which is our lower high. Once we have a lower high, the lowest candle remains our new low. After our first new low, which happens right here, we can confirm we're in a bearish trend. Now we know the sellers are in control, we can expect to see the same pattern occur until the end of the bearish trend. After our new low, we pull back to a low higher than our previous low. Then we put in a new low. Then we pull back to a lower high, followed by another new low. As you can see, the pattern continues. If this doesn't immediately make sense to you, watch the video again and follow along with the steps to identify a real trend of your own. For early access to all things Trade Coach, make sure you head over to www.trade.coach and subscribe to our mailing list. And be sure to subscribe to this channel to stay informed of future videos. Thanks for watching and happy trading.